Sajja atukolamu ssente nga abazungu si we batubako ssente nga tutumanyi. Tutandike? Naye si mpanvu, tokola mpanvu. Tugenda kusooka tukola eri short, then nkole empanvu nsobola ogiteeka ku gundi yo tewali buzi. Ngenda kugambye ngenda kwogera kusooka ku bintu 5 naye oba oyagala mpanvu nga nyongerako ebirala. Sooke tukole dakika mmeka? Anti kyengezaako introduction ya seconds nga 2 kiri fit. Ano ko kakola bulungi. Kiri ya bro. Ni katate na abantu tunuddemu ntya. Tunuleno.
Apple bagita apple.
Motorola affair. Yemu kulikola hivi. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hello my people, this is Andrew Mukata. Really?
So you might think as good as what the sound is. You already
Call it to the mass.
1, 2, 3, go.
What's up my people, this is Andrew Mukasa, coffee expert at Boardwalk Coffee Roastery. In this video I want to show the most important things a senior barista, a managing purchaser, or a barista in charge of purchasing coffee, the things you need to consider before purchasing coffee beans. One of the most vital things is the origin of the beans. The sales manager will come at your bar, give you beans which are not labeled. There is no origin. That's totally wrong. You need to know the origin of the beans. The most important thing on the other side is date production, or the production date. The production date is very important. You can see all the coffee beans I have here. They are labeled in different dates. This gives a consistency in your coffee when you are making a better cup of coffee. It gives you a chance as a barista to identify the flavors of that indicated coffee. The most important thing on the other side as well is the roast level. Roast level is very important for a person in charge of purchasing coffee beans, because this will show you how to deal with the coffee beans you bought. Now, for instance, I have my coffee beans here. Let me try to find out which one is the best. Okay, let's go with the Earth Roastery. They are showing me that this is Rwanda, that is the origin. They are showing me the date, that is the production date. And now they are showing me the roast level, which is dark roast. So this gives me a chance to know how I have to deal with that specific bean. The other important thing, you need to know if this is a blend or it's a single origin. This is also important for you as a barista looking forward to achieve the best flavors. One of the most important that we can't leave is the type of the beans. Are they Arabica? Are they Robusta? It is under your authority as a person purchasing coffee beans to know whether the beans are Arabica or Liberica or Robusta. You need to take note of that. The most important thing as well we can't leave out are the beans traceable. In this, yes, you've known that this is Costa Rica, but we have to know under which farms, under which region. This gives you consistency when you are making a better cup of coffee. The other thing we can't leave as well is the processing type. Is it natural processing? Is it honey processing? Is it an Arabica? Which is it? You have also to know before purchasing the coffee beans. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Follow me for more tips and knowledge in the coffee. Kali kati ya boss. Kati ono kabaka agenda tukwatayo kamunga gwambuze ebibuuze.
Hello?
Yo, what's up my people? This is Andrew Mpasa, coffee expert at Boardwalk Coffee Roastery. We are trying to find what you have to consider before purchasing coffee beans. The most important things. You need to know the origin of the beans. You need to know the processing type of the beans. You also need to know the roast level of the beans. You need also to consider the production date. It's very important for you as a barista, and you also need to know the region, and you also need to ask the person selling the coffee beans, where are your farms? Do you have farms or you purchase from different people? Those are some of the most important things you need to consider before purchasing coffee beans. Thank you so much. Kabaka yingirawo tukube kimale somesa abaana.
Aja tutulinda ka kofi naye nga tekati.
Yono mwana gwe nasabye ka kofi. Nade nawira bicha.
Tukalinda. Eri kumeza.
Mona kumekango
Boss one. Tugenda tandika.
ate yange kusabutogoli yange basimbawa
Aina bag eno baba. Ni moto zizo neza coffee. Kevin njya tukole tugende.
Bagenda obeera kameramani
Video vixen. Aba vixen. Cameraman.
Andrew mubuuze ki musajja wange.
Mbuza ku bino byengini byanjye kugamba.
Yekoledde ekibuuzo.
Anti olaba bano bakyali bampadde beans zino nga baagala tukole market ya coffee beans. Kati ate togenda kumbuza ku ssaawa zino kumbuza ku espresso.
Ojja kuba otulaba ffe.
Ninga making a sure okwata coffee beans zino.
Ojja kuba otulaba ffeena oba tuddemu Angel.
Sembere wano.
ebibuuzo byeyagala ngo so totandika kusooka ayagala bibuuzo
buuza ebibuuzo ebikwatagana ku kugula emmwanyi bw'oba ogula emmwanyi biki byekonsidera nga ogenda kugula bwoti waliwo ne byesitogedde bingi
ngenda bikubuuza ne wootali ngenda bikubuuza gwe otubalira tutandike nti kati Andrew alina erosta mpozi weyitanga coffee expert coffee expert at Boardwalk
coffee roaster
at Boardwalk
coffee roaster
coffee roaster
olewana ne kalayi
kumbako omuzadde akandika ekolayo
enakwayo zikolangako nangambye waneeno mbaweeko byenna Kabaka Kevin
oyo barista ino musumbuwi
Innocent ki ekiriwo kuliko Andrew
ogenda
ku TikTok.
kufuna fena otufuna mulo Neto tugamba ng'otandika
tandika bro, you know, just coffee talk.
otubalira tugalawo tugamba kuzokomako ngaffe tutandika
Really? Tuwulira bulungi ku live yo.
Hello my people, once again it's your boy Barista Kevin, Smoker Rasta. At the side I'm here with the coffee expert of Boardwalk Coffee Roaster. Nice to meet you guys. It's a coffee bar, so we are going to talk about coffee. Nothing much we are going to talk about, but it's only about coffee. Here there are some samples we are having. We are having samples from ROR Restaurant. We are having coffees from Boardwalk Restaurant. We are having coffees from Afrasta. This company, it's mainly from Europe. This coffee is got from Europe. They are not having a branch here, but they are having their supplier here. But the coffee is imported from Europe to Dubai. So right now we are here at the site is the coffee expert of this company. So he's going to introduce himself to the audience. Mr. Andrew, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kevin, the roaster. My name is Andrew Mukasa. I'm a coffee expert at this company. It's called Boardwalk Coffee Roastery. Our main branch is in Ireland, Yogaok. It's one of the most famous coffee roasteries when you go to the side of Ireland. But right now, we have a branch in UAE. Glory back to God, because now we are located in DIP. We have all types of coffee beans. We have Brazil coffee beans. We have origins from Panama. We have origins from Rwanda, people from Rwanda. We have origins from Kenya. We have origins from Uganda, Brazil, Colombia, all the types of coffees and different varieties. I'll be pleased, guys, if you support this type of coffee. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, Mr. Kevin.
Thank you. Nice to meet you again. So here are some questions. We are going to go into the coffee quiz right now with Mr. Andrew, the coffee expert of Boardwalk Coffee Roastery. So here are some questions which are commonly asked or considered when you're buying coffee beans. So, Mr. Andrew, would you mind of explaining us how to find the good origin of coffee, the better farms producing the good quality of coffee? Would you mind of explaining to the audience so that people who are outside there, they could know more about the coffees you are dealing with, how you get the first grade in coffee?
Thank you so much, Barista Rosta Kevin. One of the major mistakes that most baristas, purchasing managers, one of the disadvantages they follow up, which affects their consistency in coffee, is failure to know the failure to know the exact origin of the coffee beans. Sorry to say, but some roasteries, they may lie. They will just, because this is just a label, they may just put Brazil when it's not exactly Brazil. So what our company does, Congo Coffee Roastery, we have our own farms. We have a farm in Brazil, we have a farm in Colombia, we also have a farm in Rwanda, we have a farm in Ethiopia. What does this give you? It gives you a mind to know that our coffee is traceable. By traceable, we mean that we have our own farms. That means that you will get the coffee beans exactly with the same taste throughout the year. So I encourage all the purchasing managers, the coffee baristas in different cafes, make sure to know that the coffee you are buying is traceable. You have to know the farms, you have to know the regions. By the way, to my friends with the TikTok on the TikTok side, when we say regions, for instance, we have Uganda, an origin, but we have different districts in this country. That's what we imply when we say region. So a good barista, a good purchasing manager, a good cafe manager needs to consider the origin. You don't just buy that, Brazil, let me just buy it. You need to consider where exactly. This gives consistency in your cup. That means if I'm a customer, the coffee I taste today is the same coffee I will taste tomorrow, same coffee I will taste in 3 years. Thank you so much, sir.
That's great. Here's another question which confuses so many people who are barista there. As you are the coffee expert,
Yes, sir.
yeah, as some people can put some different dates on coffee, but when you taste it, it's having different tastes.
Different tastes.
Yeah. And to myself, I think you, as the coffee expert, you can tell us more. What would you suggest for us to do specifically when we are looking at the dates?
So, as a barista, as a purchasing manager, following up with dates is very essential because we are doing specialty. We are here under Specialty Coffee Association. In this, we are making the perfect cup for the customers. So one of the major things that we put in place is the production date. So you need to know that, am I dealing with the roastery that is very honest with the dates? So for instance, this is Earth Roastery. We are showing a date here, the production date of first. This is December 2024. So, and they are showing that this coffee can last for 1 year. So at least they have showed, though under specialty we don't follow that long period because we usually consider like 1 month or 1 month and a few days. So a pure barista who went into all the intermediate, all the levels of learning baristas, is able to taste the coffee before giving it to customers, to understand the behaviors of that coffee in relationship to the flavors within the coffee beans, in relationship to the acidity. Because we all know that the older the beans, the higher the acidity in the coffee beans. Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin.
So here's another question. As so many people have been in coffee industry, and so many people keep on questioning me, Kevin, those flavors you put on your packaging, sometimes we don't find those tastes you mentioned. As you are a coffee expert, would you mind to tell us more details about that? Is it that the palates of the people which are not tasting very well, or
So,
it's the problem of the roster? You can
thank
tell
you
us.
so much. Thank you so much. I'm very pleased with that question.
Yeah.
A good roastery, they will give you, however, flavors taste different people. They differ per person. You can taste some floral notes.
Yeah.
Like maybe you can say, I feel like kind of jasmine in this coffee. And then I'll be like, no, I feel something like black tea.
Okay.
You understand that? But however, a good roastery, like Boardwalk Coffee Roastery, what we do, we give you the exact taste of the coffee beans. And always try, guys, to consider the processing type. Now this shows fully washed. This one is showing fully washed. So if the beans are fully washed, we will know that we are going to taste the exactly flavors of the bean. However, sorry to say, some roasters, some roasteries, they fume the flavors of the beans. I've seen a lot of roasters doing that, fuming. You feel like when you smell the coffee beans, you open the coffee beans, only to smell you feel some kind of maybe jackfruit notes, but when you taste, you feel totally nothing. The taste is different from jackfruit. So that's what they call fuming tastes. So this all happens if you don't deal with the good roastery that always gives you the exactly taste of the coffee beans. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, here is another question on my side. As so many people would know how to determine the first grade, second grade in coffee, as they know the coffee expert who is selling the coffee. How
So-
do you tell people that this is the first grade? How will I know that it's first grade?
So one of the most grateful thing, at least we appreciate, is when we are trying to buy coffee beans. For example, if you don't have a farm, you are purchasing green beans. Even by your own eyes, you can tell that these beans, they have a good grade. Just by eyes, you can say that these beans are perfect. And some of the other things, we consider screening, because screening is very important. We also consider the moisture level in the beans before we deliver them to you, our clients. So for us to roast your coffee beans, we consider all those things. We consider the moisture level. We also consider the looks. How does the coffee exactly looks? And before we purchase these coffee beans, they are also graded from the people where we purchase the green beans from. They are labeled from farm exactly. Thank you so much. So they are labeled that this is group this grade 1, this grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. However, when you see our coffee, we have a cup score of 88, and I'm honest, I will not lie. A lot of roasters lie. They will tell you that they have a cup score of 90 when it doesn't even reach 79. So the most we can say, the most we can tell you in the honest way, our coffee has a cup score of 88, and that's to be honest with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for the explanation to the audience.
Thank you, my people. I really appreciate, guys.
So just keep on subscribing on our channel to have more coffee jars about different types of coffee. So don't miss out. I'm here with the coffee expert. He can tell you more. Mr. Andrew, you can say bye bye to people and tell them more about what you're planning to do.
All right, thank you so much, my guys. I want to speak about myself more in details. I'm dealing with this roastery. Like I told you earlier, our main branch is located in Island, Yoga Walk. We have a branch now in DIP. You can trace us through the Google Maps. And then the other thing is, one of the most things I do as well, I also sell coffee machines. We have different types of coffee machines. We deal with big companies like Victoria, Odiano. We deal with companies like Nuova Simonelli. I deal with companies like La Simbali. I deal with companies like Conti. I deal with Faema. So don't fail to reach me out. In case you are looking for coffee machines, I'm the right person. I'll give you the best warranty, best machines, durable machines, friendly, commercial, and specialty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Don't fail to inbox me regarding coffee machines. I sign out.
Again, what is that?
So kwa Tetiro alifit mugamba mtyaseka alifit mutwegateko koko kwatombulize ku bantu bana batwalemu batwalemu seka mwena mwesha buti mugenda mba ndigezaako bapushinga
bakikonfide kati nsobola okifuna ate nga tulimu babiri naye nga ndiwonzekka
yogera ku live keeping it up.
Thank you very much. Everyone who is in the we have been we have the beans here. We have this beans. We have art recipes. Whoever needs machines can store it.
Kakati seka tutandike V60 olondako wana ebijanjalo byagala okozesa V60 ono wenjagala omanyira obanga V60 wagitegeera kubanga ne wano eno wakonsidalinga olina omanya ebijanjalo ebituufu byogenda okukozesa. I don't know, you are now in control of this. Invite them. Means I'm already out. Hey, tunalonda. Olonzeke. So kombulire byolonzeko profile kize bina then tutandike.
Biva Costa Rica.
Bina profiles.
Bakozesa natural process. Pineapple strawberry.
Pineapple strawberry. Black carrot. Carrot nga black.
Currant.
Black currant.
Currant.
Eh. Bino tetujja bikozesa.
Kaba kaki? Kaba kategeeza ki?
Eba variety. Like nga red bourbon, nga geisha.
Sabuni kugamba.
Omusajja teyabayitira mu V6. Kati ono bwaki talina tolina mukozesa ku V6. Osobola omukozesa naye kati eno perfect test ya V6.
Kenya. Kachuni.
Naye nga muli baddembe okukozesa okunywa kange nabawako wanini gye muba mukozesa gye muba mukubisaamu mugenda kukubisa ekyo kibayita blend mpozi twagamba kiba kitegeeza blend eyo blend anti blend kiba kitegeeza kakati olaba roasters ezimu kyezikola zekolerayo nga kyebayita signature kinga gwosobola okugattagattako okunywa nga kamuwa kali wano wammulooka genda bulaya komawo basangawa kati ekyo abo bakola kyebayita mood cake eyo blend yaabwe naye ebiseera ebimu blend eba mmwanyi ng'ebatuddemu kitinga ng'olina byotunda naye ne bikulwamu nnyo ebimu kati n'obigattagatta n'obiwaayo ku bbeeyi ensamusamu ebiseera ebimu blend eba poor quality naye tebakibagamba naye kano kababiddeko bubizi blend roasters barosta tebakibagamba naye nga yeeba emmwanyi ebi ng'ebaluddemu balaba ebaluddemu then ne bagatta nga Ethiopia ne bagatta ne Brazil ne bateekako ekinnya kyabwe kati nga olaba abo bataddeho mudi keeki kati bro tutandike njagala nkanywa nga tukola soko nyinyo nga tonnaba tutandika kyomusajja yakigamba kati wenkuwa ebijanjalo negamba bino byogenda okunkozesa ku V6 olina obitunulamu ombuulire kyogenda okukola leeta ebijanjalo ebyo bipya mukitwale kuva gyendi bipya bakabero steam kati tubitwale nti leero mmeka leero 11 12 kati babirostinze babirostinga nga lumu era biba bikyali n'ennaku ezibwamu biba bikyali tuleteri kufundi tuluziza abadde fit by the way. It was nice. Olaba fena tukamaze nawo.
Yes, mwisema kazi.
Naye nga abadde simu.
Ati nsaza amazi.
Nsaza amazi. Ate nga bipya obadde olina okwongeramu amazi. Amazzi gaddegeeto ndabe nga koze kitya kati sigenda nnyonnyola nnyinza gwe nnyonnyola muganda
enakozesa grams ezagawulidde 18 grams 6 comments
kalas kale webale mukama wange Nakozesa 18 grams. Lwaki okozesa 18 grams? Ate ongambye nga bulijjo.
Anti yegundi yaffe ikomeredde naye tusobola okukyusa. Naye mbadde nze njagadde tugendere ku eyo. Njagadde tugendere ku eyo n'ensonga. Ebijanjalo byaffe si bikadde ate era si bikennyo
bipya. Agambye dda bipya.
Saagala kwongera kati era saagala kwenyeza njagala kugenda okugyayo ekyo ekyokulya kyenjagala okukola.
Kati olaba luli eri oluli kansooke nkusala ekirimu. Olaba coffee beans gwe mwatukolera luli eri ng'alina acidity mungi. Coffee beans ezo zaali mpya. Then ensonga lwaki twagenda onywako nga ali bitter. Ensonga eyo kyakera wakozesa 18. Kati nagamba osobola kudebatinga ne teacher sometimes kale n'omunyonyola mugamba katugezeeko bosi bwe tukola kino kiba kitya ne kino ne kino nekino kitege kubanze bano nabanyonyola bwe twali tukola B60 bakubanze mbadde sijja kunyonyola B60 nayo olina okuconsideringa age of the beans. It's very important. Ekirala ekyoconsideringa ng'okola B60 roast file. Kati eno bino byetugenda okukola bya roast file ki tebagiwandiiseeko. Kati bwaba tebagiwandiiseeko ogimanyi otya? Ogimanyi ogikebera ng'olabye bulabi. Otunula oyo naye tabimanyi. Kakati tulina roast profile zisatu. Tulina dark, medium, kati eno eri almost eringa dark, eringa medium to light. Wogiraba eringa almost light naye ng'era eri medium. It's a medium roast. Kati olina okonsideringa ebintu byebyakugambye ebintu bibiri date ne roast level. Omusomesa yakigamba nti olina okonsideringa roast level. Coffee abanga waba ne light roast level aba ne high acidity. Aba ne low acidity. Naye omukadde nyingi. Then kati ekirala ekiriwo nti roast level ya dark roast ena acidity mungi. Ate roast level ya light acidity, light ina a little bit low. So kati kitegeeza olina okumakinga sure nti grams z'okozesa zimatalinga ne temperature y'amazzi gy'ogenda ofumbisa matalinga. Kiringera nga wena banyumira ku espresso tewali njawulo yakumala. Kati okitegedde nti these beans are new. Ekintu bwe kiba kikadde nnyo twagamba tutya ku kintu ekikadde se? Ekintu bwe kiba nga kipya kubanga bino bipya.
Kibanga kipya dependinga ekintu ekipya kiyinza okozesa amazzi amangi. Kiyinza okozesa amazzi amangi
ate mu temperatures
kigendako high.
Temperature eri high. Kakati ebijanjalo bino bipya tusala ki already gwe kati kyakwata muto, which is right. These are 18 grams olina okukozesa. However ebijanjalo bino bipya nnyo kitegeeza birina amaanyi mangi ne acidity level yazo nyingi. Kitegeeza kati kyokola to get the perfect taste salako ku 18 grams. Nze nkukakasa osobola okukozesa 15 grams zino beans n'ofuna perfect taste. N'ekirala ebiseera ebisinga kyolina okonsideringa ye grind size. Okizuula nti ebijanjalo bipya nnyo, grind size ye ebeera a little bit teba mpya nnyo, teba fine, teba like medium to fine, eba a little bit medium to roast to coarse. Kubanga ebijanjalo bino birina amaanyi mangi. Kati kitegeeza newokwata nedda nkuweka example tugeze ono nambale mupya bw'oteekamu amazzi amangi era ajja sigala ayinamu kakkala kali akalungi. Ate ne bwoba otaddemu obujanjaalo butini, bw'oteekamu 20 grams n'oteekamu amazzi mangi era kakkala ka test kavaayo. Kiringa bano nomwana atera okukola orange nga muka nga mupya n'ayongeramuko ku mazzi nga mangi era test eyo nesigala nga ki nga nnungi. Naye singa orange aba mukadde ate n'ayongeramu amazzi mangi test efa. Kati nze nkusaba, I encourage you, gendako okoleko ku research olabe nti ddala ebijanjalo bino biba nga bipya ate lwaki mba nkozesa 18 grams. Kitegeeza nina kukendezaamuko katini then ne grind size yange naye ematalinga n'amazzi genteekamu wano oba ogenda ku increasinga ku mazzi. Oba otaddemu 15 grams increasinga ku ratio y'amazzi go. Tukikolemu tulenze naawe just akasooka tukakole nze naawe tugenda kukola test 2 konoko. Tugenda sooka tukozese eyo 18 grams ne temperature ngeri consistent nga gy'okozesa. Tumale tukozese ku 15 grams then tukozese ne ku grams nga nyingi nnyo naye bisigadde tubifule consistent. Tulabe test zonna zino kyawukana kinzi. Teekamu amazzi tugezeeko tulabe. Ali fit era kati mu kusooka ekintu ekikyasinza okuleka kumanyika kusooka n'oyozaamu oba tomanyi
Amazzi gemukozesa visits
Tubagookya. Yego.
The bed super organized.
Nzani kuba mwami abugwa sinza agamba yako